They say every city hides a ghost, and every train station carries a secret. In Japan, that secret crawls through the night, searching for victims. Her name is whispered in terror, Teke Teke. If you hear the scraping sound behind you, don't turn around, because once she's close, there's no escape. The story begins decades ago. A young schoolgirl was waiting at the station, standing too close to the edge of the platform. Some say it was an accident, she slipped. Others believe her classmates, cruel bullies, pushed her onto the tracks. The train arrived before anyone could save her. In seconds, her body was severed in half. The horror of that night never faded. Her spirit did not rest. Instead, it rose again, angry, broken, and thirsting for vengeance. Unlike ordinary spirits, her pain chained her to this world. With no legs, she drags herself across the ground. Her fingers dig into concrete, her nails crack and bleed, and her elbows scrape the surface until sparks of sound echo in the silence. That noise, the rhythmic scrape, is what earned her the name, Teke Teke. The legend warns, if you hear the sound, you must never look back. If you see her, she will lock eyes with you, and you will never escape. Her crawl is fast, unnaturally fast. She moves quicker than a sprinting human, and when she catches you, her jagged blade, sometimes said to be a scythe, sometimes her sharpened fingers, slashes your body in half. Victims are always found the same way, torn apart, just like her. One story tells of a boy walking home late at night. He had stayed too long at a friend's house, and the last train had already passed. The streets were silent. Then he heard it, a scraping sound. At first, he thought it was just a stray animal, but the noise grew louder, faster. When he turned, she was already upon him, a pale woman, her lower body gone, dragging herself at impossible speed. He screamed, but no one heard him. The next morning, his body was found split in two, his face frozen in horror. Another tale tells of a businessman who missed his train and sat alone on the platform. The night was calm until he heard tapping, then dragging, echoing from the other end. He tried to ignore it, telling himself it was the wind, but the sound grew closer, heavier, faster. By the time he realized what it was, she was already there. Witnesses say his screams were drowned out by the screech of something inhuman. The next day, the station guards found what was left of him, severed clean in half. In schools across Japan, children whisper about her. They say, if you're walking home at night and you hear the scraping sound, you must run and hide immediately. Some claim you have only 3 seconds before she reaches you. Others believe that if you shout her name 3 times, she will pause, just long enough to escape. But the truth is, few who encounter her live long enough to test it. Like many Japanese ghosts, Teke Teke represents more than fear. She is a cautionary tale, a reminder of the dangers that lurk in lonely places. She belongs to a category of spirits called onryo, vengeful ghosts who suffered violent deaths and returned to punish the living. Unlike wandering souls, onryo never forgive. They stalk, they hunt, and they destroy. Some say her curse spreads through stories themselves. Just hearing her name, just learning her tale, is enough to invite her. She may appear in your dreams. You may hear scraping in your hallway at night, and if you ignore it long enough, you may wake to find her crawling through your room. So remember this, if you're ever alone at night and hear the sound, scrape, don't turn around, don't stop, run as fast as you can, because once you hear the sound of Teke Teke, it's already too late. Legends never die, they crawl, they whisper, they wait, and Teke Teke waits for you.